Hi. How you doing? Hi and welcome back. When will I get married? Weird for yes and no, but that's a no. Sorry. So sorry. That do be like what it be do, Scooby-Doo. With that said, we might want to go live. I suppose I have nothing to continue with for once. Quite nice. What? Yeah, there we are. Hi. How it doing? So with that said, people, if you guys want to, for the next 15 minutes you get unlimited free yes and no question. And this, holy shit, you were great. What does that mean? I don't know. It means no, Dhruv. If things improve, would she want to stay? No. Sorry, Dizzy. Andrea, heyo. And Sue. Do I have to pay anything? You get, for the next 15 minutes, you get unlimited free yes and no questions. After that, you get one question. So do use these 15 minutes wisely. Only France, welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? Mystical, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? No, my next prayer is to be a girl. If you want to, apparently. Fabulous. How about yourself? Mystical, bit tired, but otherwise magical. Will I be able to buy a house? Yes, indeed. Hafsa, you welcome. Sweet. For the next 15 minutes, you get unlimited free yes and no questions, people. So come on, ask away. Chance, hello. And a solution for getting married? No. Neighbors across the street overacting to my not saying hi because I was being childish. Yep. That is insane, Mystical. What the frickle fraggle. And Chance, thank you for following. Will Sadiq and I reconcile soon? No. New and better job after maternity to leave my current job? No. Sorry. And a solution for getting married? It was a no on that. DJ Stitch, thank you for following. Have I met my soulmate? Rajes? No. Your chance to be back to my ex Najwa? Yes. I wonder when. Started to read your book? Which one, Travel? Remember, there's 4 books. Will I ever fall in love again? Yes. Will I get my document this year? No. Sponsorship anytime soon? Elmo? No. And Victoria? Hi. And Beanie? Thank you for liking the live. And Isaacs, welcome back as well. Forever person see me yet? No. Tom 4? That was a good one. It was a good book to write. It was fun. Yep, that's one I knew was gonna be no anyway, because I do rental. So there's that, Elmo. There is that. I don't know what sponsorship has to do with rentals. Does my husband want me back home now? Yes, indeed. Become known as a streamer this year? Yes. Are you safe and well? I am, Victoria. Thank you for asking. The whole contact me in Lakshi soon February? No. Write more than one book? No. Goddamn. Chance. Yep, already answered that. Is the cowboy lying to me? No. Typical cowboys, they can only tell the truth. Been doing the reading you recommended. Ah, nice goddess. I mean, the only reading that I recommended was my own books, and I haven't had any sales on that one. So goddess, what did you do? Will I get married this year? Cubs? No. Able to buy a cell phone? What, next month? No. Jackson wants to romantically stay with me? Yes. DJ Stitch already answered that. There's another lost. Hey, twin. There's 2 losts out there? Wow. Is AP going to return my money? Nope. Not that telepathy. Telempathy. Empathy. Empathy. Not telepathy. Will I get married to a white man? Banak? Yes. Mixed answers because of too much asking? No. Ezekiel marry me? No. Mikey get his karma soon? Typical Mikey, but no. Typical Mikey. Will I get the job supervisor soon? Yes. If you want to, apparently. So step up a little bit. Family finances improve in the next 3 months? Yes, indeed. Second chance for love, Victoria? Yes, but there's something deeper in that question than you said. Also, why is my camera so freakishly high up? Thank you. Will I graduate high school? No. Hannah still miss me? Yes. Ah, goddess, that is absolutely fair. But yeah, empathy. Shauna, fucking correct. Badger, can I? Yes. Graduate this year? No. Good morning, Ishma. How you doing, beautiful? Doesn't still have a plan. Call back. Yes. Like my answer to her, Matthew? Yes. School get better? No. Babe, relocate back home? Yes. Able to buy the car I want this year? No. I feel like you asked the same question yesterday, Essex. Curry Boy, love the name. Hassan become a flight attendant this year? No. Dancing away in the house for no reason? Nice. Stina, good morning, darling. How you are? How you are? English Galactus, how you doing, beautiful? Good to see you, man. How you been? Matthew? Really tired. Really good. And we don't have a moderator in, so Psychic Vision Baby Tiffany 2. Now you people know how a scammer looks like. Do I become a job? I don't know what a job is, but no. Looking good as always, sir. Tim, you too. I hope you liked my wand ideas yesterday. Gosselin separate from Michael? Yes. Amsterdam this year? Yes. Nick Insurance coming to pay me out? Yes. God damn, there's so many yes now. Dan Shoop, been talking to this new guy. Should we give him a chance? No. Damn. Stuck pad and know how to deal with it. Damn, Steven. And DJ Stitch, we answered that one. You might want to, you know, change your question, because you have 15 minutes of unlimited yes and no question. Will me and Iman be in a relationship? No. I didn't hear the answer. It was a no. Will Nelson have still planned to call back to Myra? Nope, we already did that one. So, will I be happier in transfer school? Yes, very. Will not get married in life. It did not seem like it from the first poll, though. Marcin, think about me? No. Damien is the right one for my project. Yes, if you want to, apparently. Able to overcome agoraphobia alone. Shauna, yes. Good luck. Get the job. Gold? No. Stay with the person I'm with now. Cornelius? Yes. Relationship therapy working? Yes. Oh, Stina, keep at it. Star Boga Lombino, thank you for that follow. Will I see David in the next 2 days? No. We're meant to be forever. Yes. And Star Boga Lombino, if you want the live box reading, pop into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get that reading. Will my sleep get better this year? No. Good luck. Damien be in love with me? No. And since... Hi. Adelina Norbert going to enjoy time together where we meet? Yes. Will I be disappointed again? 3 different deeper questions there, Stina. Deeper questions. I'll move into my new house next month. There's a deeper question there. Not just move house, apparently. My dog getting better? No. You might want to really look that up. James really want to end our relationship? Yes. Yes, yes. Ishma? No. Have fun while you can, Ishma. Which, let's be honest, you are. Is my boyfriend going to choose me? There are like 4 deeper questions than just that, little wolf. Will Mike be okay? Yes. Want to know work is not moving again? Star Boga Lombino. Then ask a yes or no question. Is she dying? Yes, SJ, you really need to look that up, bro. And don't just trust a random guy on TikTok with bones. Will it be better this year? Yes. And so people, remember, for the next 5 minutes you get unlimited yes and no questions. Rich as I imagine I will be? Yes. It's actually better share, please. And B, thank you for that follow. Stephen really want to be over or just being stubborn? I want it to truly be over. Need to wait for 5. God dang it. Is Yumar going to choose the other girl? 2, 3, 4 still. That's not the right question, little wolf. That's not the right question. James reach out? Yes. Paris, the right idea. Zoma, there's a deeper question than yes. Paris, apparently. Get away from the Narc this year? Yes, if you want to. Better off on my own, Shakath? Yes. I will share. Better. It's like, what is this? This is osteomancy, bone throwings, or bone readings. And Elise, good morning. Set my boundaries a bit too much this time. Nice. Still in first 15? Yes, 3 minutes left. Is he getting to leave me? Still not the right question, but we only have 2 questions left on that wolf, at least, so that's good. I actually recommend a full private reading wolf, because goddamn. I would like to know how this year is going to... It's gonna start off pretty good. Bit of a slump in the middle of it, but pretty good. Self-love jar working. Deeper question than that, apparently. Norbert? Yes, you should definitely meet up with Norbert. Billionaire this year? Mickey? No. AT and D intimate when they were together? Yes. Leave the other girl? No. Finally, a clear answer, little wolf. Is it going to be a good reason at camp? No. Boyfriend meet up IRL this year? Very long distance. Yes, you are. Come back to me? No. Remember, people, you have like 1 more minute of unlimited yes and no questions. So literally, use this time wisely. Go wild. Come back to me. Rodney will not come back. Me and John go to get. Yes. Because of being vague, will my no contact parents ever apologize to my children? Yes. What? Does he love me? Yes. Maybe so, Ishmael. Will my new business going to succeed? Yes. Everything restored when he leaves? Yes. Oh, lovely. How can I join? Frankly, literally, ask away. You got 1 minute. You got 30 seconds of unlimited yes and no questions. You better ask quickly. Wait a little while. Will Garth offer to do my project? No. Will I go pro? Frankly, no. Move from him? No. Cell phone in the next 3 months? Deeper questions than that, apparently. Right, top of the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? Will I meet my forever person this year? Yes. Damn, Ishma. Going meta, but yes, that is not impossible. Love in the other girl? No. Jerry pay me this year? No. Hembo, you de do juju navau? Please write in English, Zana. A friend come back. PRC? Yes. If we love someone else, there's some kind of deeper question there, Rose, rather than just that. Thank you for your answer. Is actually working. Am I on the right path of healing journey? No. Joseph in love with me? Yes. And with that said, people, pop a follow and get 1 free yes and no question. If you guys are interested in a full reading or witchcraft lessons or books or memberships or live readings or spells, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get onto my sites as well. And Ayanda, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. A PRC as well. Nice. Will Max and Ayanda get back together? Yes, indeed. And you feel stagnant. Goddess? That is unfortunate. Nah, spices. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Zana, same goes to you. There we go. Is N have a new girlfriend? None of spices? Yes, indeed. God, I even missed that preacher. This, I absolutely missed it. Does he like his girl BSF more than friend BSF? Yes. Is my counsel still with me? Goddess? Yes. Better than Damien for my project? No. An Ellie Cullum. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Damn, I really missed that preacher, huh? Didn't even see them. There we go, Flower and Esther as well. Is standing at home? Yes, indeed. Stabulous, top of the morning to you. How you doing, beautiful? And El Bajo and Gogum. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. And now, Spices, did we not just answer your question? No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. There we go. El Bajo as well. Basad Yasmin, yes or no? No. Zana, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Does Esther Indy loves me romantically? Yes, indeed. And day 5650, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Tis apparently HR Zoid here is an idiot who can't read. So go back. You might want to read the Bible. HR Zoid. But Tis, would you like to yeet? I can't be bothered. And now, Spices, we have already answered your 1 free yes and no question. And PRC, Anita come back? No. Thank you, Tis. Stuck in the ice? God damn, Stabulous. Empress Tarot by Mariana. Good morning. And la la la. You have already used your one free yes and no question there, la la la. And Sanu, pop a follow to get one free yes no question. Like Riku just did. And local, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? So, if anything, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your readings from there. Successful in life this year? Yes, indeed. And Sanu, there you go. You get a reading for that. Will I marry my ex? Yes, if you want to. Jeez. Gonna have a huge... Local, that sounds like a fun day. Woo. Tier, Mr. T Queen. Pop a follow to get a free as a no question. Ah, shit. Sanu, yeah, sorry about that. We don't sugarcoat anything here. Local. Yay. Where's that action from? Ireland / Sweden / Scotland / Britain / Norway / Morocco / Spain. Mr. T Queen, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and check out the memberships. I have several different kind of memberships. If you want one reading every live, or unlimited readings every live, or maybe just an unlimited reading for this one live. They're fairly cheap according to people. So check that out if you want another reading. And Angel Lords, pop a follow to get a free as a no question, which you just did right there alongside Tubong. And Empress Tarot by Mariana. And Donna, you still need to get those memberships. How do I get a reading from you, mate? Pop a follow. Then you get one free yes or no question. Right, Metalhead? You would always assume. And DK, pop a follow, which you already did. Lose my job. Yes, you might want to look into that. I want everything. Fair enough, Donna. Fair enough. Should I move on from him? Yes. I know, local. Isn't it fun? Lovely, Metalhead. So, ask away. You get one free yes or no question with that. Will S and H marry each other in the future? Yes, indeed. Sweet. Yes, indeed. And Stacy, thank you for sharing. Oh, Metalhead. No. My question is why not? Like, why would you not? Metalhead, prove the bones wrong. And sus, we've already talked about this. You might want to check out memberships. Unfortunately, I need to survive. And Helen and Jerry, pop a follow to get one free yes or no question. And if anyone here is interested in witchcraft as well, ask away. Want my reading, Soul Healer? Pop a follow and you get one free yes or no question. And two, hi there, sir. And Soul Healer and A, you get one free yes and no question. Will I win, Anissa? Yes. And Helen, you still need to pop a follow. How do you get your hands on real witchcraft shit? Is this just buyable? Weepat, some of it is, but I wouldn't really argue with capitalism. Like, witchcraft is free. You can literally grab most of the things outside in a forest or whatever. The bone sounds nice, right? It's like a quick ASMR. Will I be a billionaire? Yes. So for example, these are bones. This is literally someone's lunch that I stole. Wee bad. Alongside this is 3D printed stuff from a nice friend of mine. This is sage, grew it myself. Made this little pouch myself. Like, most of these things can be made yourself. And Sarah, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Oh, WePat, yes and yes. What are you using the sage for? Well, eventually when I can cleanse the house, that would be nice. Sarah, I haven't answered your question. Because you need to pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Helen, I'm still waiting for you as well. Where did you learn? I grew up in a very pagan household, so I got 30 years of practice. And 2 bachelors, so university as well. Indeed, Loco. And Joseph, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Sarah, if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and check out anything and everything you want there. And Kusef, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Joseph, that goes for you too. And Dion, 66, you get 1 free yes or no question then. Does A want to come back? No. Well, Kusef, if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and get anything you want from there. Allergies? Yes. Shadow people doesn't do anything, Local. They're literally just in your periphery. They're just there to observe, so nothing. And Helen, I'm still waiting for your follow here. Yeah, people, pop a follow if you want 1 free yes or no question. If you guys are interested in witchcraft, ask anything. And Sarah, you are not here for the first time, and we both know that. DJ LK, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Are they bones? They are, Montivo. Local, honestly, it's not that bad. It literally is periphery stuff. Am I witch? Migu, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Simo Luthuli, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. And Sarah OA, no, you're not. It's the problem with photographic memory, unfortunately. Can you read? Yes, I can, but pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Kusev, you might not have heard. And Helen, you have definitely not heard. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And good morning, Ninetales. Is it easy to learn witchcraft? Local? Yes, it's literally like using your words. It's all depending on the practice. Literally saying thank you and I don't want this and so on and so forth. That is witchcraft, if you want to call yourself a witch. Witch is like literally as a title, so yeah. Yes, you can, Leo the Sawarge. Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Helen, I cannot see, well, I see that you refollowed. So if you're not a new follower, Helen, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and check out whatever you did. Is it satanic? Depending on if you like politics from the 1500s, yes, but this is witchcraft from the 2000s, so no. Migu, if you need a spell, you can also check that out in the thing in my bio. How are you? Ninetales, magical as always. Nyagarajan, hi. You get 1 free yes or no question with that. Do witches use bones for magic stuff? They can. They absolutely can. Depends entirely on practices. It's actually quite rare nowadays. Are these free? Lily? Yeah, pop a follow and get 1 free yes or no question. Will become famous rapper Leo the Sauvage? Yes, indeed. What are these stones for in the bucket? This is a robot opener, more or less. What's the difference in old versus new witchcraft? Most likely the deity work, Sag. Deity work has really changed in neo-paganism. Husband Satya, love Bisvashita. Yes, indeed. Does he miss me a lot? Yes, indeed. And Katrina, with that follow, you get free as no question. Will my condition heal? If you want to, so you really need to look that up. And Jebby, pop a follow to get free as no question. God is good, and Noah and Jezebel show. With those follows, you get free as no question. And Kevin, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Get Progan and soon. God is good. No. And Stephanie, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Lily, you're welcome. There we go, Stephanie. Test pregnancy tomorrow. No. I want to respect wishes because it's such ancient culture, but rarely respected even with cool history. Yeah. What's really unfortunate is that most witchcraft today is about self-empowerment and healing of others. And still it's disrespected. And Pez, pop a follow to get a free as a no question. Will I move to another country? Helen, if you want to. And Chrissy, pop a follow to get a free as a no question. Like Jabias did as well. And Lana, receive my upkeep this week? No. And Paz, you still need to pop a follow. Is witchcraft used to harm others? It can, Zach. It definitely can. It's like a knife. Will you use it to cut food or stab someone? You know. And Paz, there we go. Money to celebrate my birthday on Sunday? No. And TKK, that's a lot of numbers. And SH, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. And Stephanie, you have already used your one free yes and no question. Will he come back to me? SH? Yes, but there seems to be a little bit of a deeper question. So maybe in a body bag, maybe romantically, maybe to pick a fight. Who knows, SH? Who knows? JD, you have already used your one free yes and no, right? This is not your first live. Yes, Bell? Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Take that as a no. And Stephanie, that is absolutely not a reading. I used to have a rule. You get one free yes and no question. So if you want any follow-up there, Stephanie, either DM me or pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio. And Chrissy, you followed. Nice. Be meant to be in my life? No. Ablax, how's it going tonight? Well, we just started, so you know. Do it right now. Lovely, Stephanie. Will my mom ever beg me and my sisters for forgiveness? Frida, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. And Miss and Manuela, hi, how you doing? And Jay and Frida, there we go. Is he coming back? No. Mom ever beg me and my sisters for forgiveness? Yes. Yes indeed, Frida. And Anne Fredholm, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Hello, more magical. I like that. And JD, you already know the rules. And Emmy, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Ooh, K1214. I love answering those without a follow, but yes, K1214, if you need help with that, pop into my profile and send me a text and I'll get you there. And Mel Rose, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. And Miss, you need to be a new follower, so write to me if you are. Hanayura, same goes to you. Am I a good person, Zach? I don't know. Mel Rose, with that follow, you get a free yes no question. Will me and hubby fix our marriage? Yes. There's also a little bit of a deeper question there, apparently. Follow, love Anne. I don't see a notification that you followed from today, though. Had to stop using my cards where stuff started happening. Classic. There we go, K12. I see that you texted at least. So I'll answer you the moment. YouTube, yeah, not new. And Anne, re-following doesn't help. Stephanie, that was freakishly quick. Indeed, Stephanie, you get a 3-card pull for that. So, what is your question then? My partner is also cursed. Goddamn, yeah. K12, we kind of need to check that out. And see, Sanda, pop a follow to get a free as no question. So, Stephanie, what is your question? Will I be Perganonant this year? What are the things you use to read fortunes? Tarot cards, bones, pendulums, runes, claromancies, oracle cards, blood. A lot of fun stuff. We got the Wheel of Fortune, so Stephanie, it looks positive if you want it to be. We have a little bit of a judgment, and we have 5 of Cups. So maybe life will be ruined emotionally if you do get another kid, but that is literally as the worst part of that. Life get ruined, woo. But besides all of that, Stephanie, the Wheel of Fortune is usually a card of, if you'd like to turn the wheel, shit will happen in your favor. With Judgment here as well, some people do read Judgment a little bit like something will happen to you. There's going to be something corrected. It's a quite scary card. But this can also literally be your judgment. Like, can you judge that this is the timing to get pregnant? Like, you do have a choice as a human being, you know? This is literally just all about your choice and like, okay, can we do this economically? Do I have housing enough? Do I have energy? Do I have time? Do I have all of that kind of stuff? You know, it's really important, Stephanie. So literally these two together kind of comes with, you really need to look over your choices. You truly need to look over your choices, okay? Because if you truly just get that child out of nowhere, you'll be fucked over with the 5 of Cups here. And I mean, look at this. This doesn't look like a happy card. So Stephanie, be very careful and judge correctly, you know? And K and oh, Jesus. Angus, pop follow to get a free yes and no question. Could I have a general reading, please? You get a 1 yes and no question with that follow, Cherry Smith. And Lethable, you get 1 free yes and no question. And Stephanie, good luck. Emanuela, pop into my profile. Click the thing in my bio. And says, Sanda, have you followed? I don't see a follow from you, Sanda, just yet. And Scoos, top of the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? And Big Quattro? No. Irish, though, so close enough. And Sanel and Darren, with those follows, you get a free yes and no question. For the yes and no question, will my long-distance relationship go well? Yes. That's nice. But there also seems to be a little bit of a deeper question. And Sack. There's deeper questions than that, but it is a yes. Mountiba, do you do witchcraft as a full-time job? Yes, indeed. This is my full-time job, actually. Sitting here on TikTok, answering questions, doing spells, talk about witchcraft, doing readings. Scribbles, good morning, you beautiful being. How are you, darling? You have like a Swedish-English accent. Big Quattro, have you heard the Swedish-English accent? It's absolute shit. And Sherry Smith. And Angus, pop a follow to get a free yes no question, which you just did. Cottage I want to live in. No, sorry, Angus. That's honestly cool, thank you. And Bruna Fiche, with that follow, you get a free yes no question. Followed you, but the guy who I am talking to right now called Sam, is he the one for me? If you want to. I like that. I like it when there's a choice involved. So now, get a job this year. Yes. What bones do you use? Ribs. Literally stole it from someone's lunch. And Sarifa, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. You're welcome, gay. That's why I thought you were Swedish. Big Quattro, no, this is not the Swedish accent. Nuh-uh. And B, good morning, how you are, darling. What is English sometimes? I fucking swear. Boyfriend's ex put a hex. Oh, Bruna. Yes and yes, not just one. If you need help with that, pop into my profile, send me a DM, and let's see if we can't delete that hex if you want to. You don't sound Irish. Darren? Well, that's unfortunate. Well, my relationship with Jay worked out. Dandy? Pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. I is good. Nice, babe. Nice. You just stretch your ear? What size? I didn't... What? They've been the same size the whole time? It's 10 millimeters. Bruno, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. You occasionally sound Irish. That's... fine. I'll take it. I refuse, Darren. Will I be successful? And Zach, it was a yes, but there's some deeper questions in there. It looked like a taper was in. Lol. It's getting late here. Goddamn. I did the third party banishing yesterday. How did I know it's a successful spell? Mikey? That's how. It was a yes. Why do you refuse? Darren, because Irish fucking names are sucky. Like spelling out Neve or Siobhan. It's absolutely cray-cray. And Oscar, Papa followed to get a free yes no, which he just did. Will my current job be a permanent? No. And F, thank you for sharing as well. And Sisanda, I'm still waiting for your follower here. F, Papa follow to get one free yes and no question. Thank you for sharing again. Gotta say though, this song is not lo-fi. This is not a lo-fi song. Next. F, there we go with the follow. Will my business grow or ruin because of the curse? In K12 you have already used your one free yes and no question. This was good though, yeah, but it wasn't a lo-fi song. And Vanessa Vlogs and Adrian Graaf. With those follows you get a free yes and no question. Lovely, Thandi, thank you. Will my relationship with Jay work out? Thandi, yes. Will me and Filton end up together soon? Please asking politely. Yes, indeed. I don't care about it if you ask politely. I only have one rule. Papa follow with one free yes and no question. Like Sweetness just did. Victor is still interested in Celia. Yes, indeed. Should I go or not? You should. You should. And emojis? Papa follow to get a free yes no question. Does it matter from what animals you use bones for fortune and staff or not? Depends entirely on the practice. For me, no, not necessarily. Talk to you when you can. Bruna, I'll probably text you after the live. I just did. Yes, indeed, it is. In K12, we have already used your one free yes no question. I care if they ask politely. It is fair. Will my relationship with Christopher will last? Yes, indeed. And Amber, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Sandy, you're welcome. And emojis, Papa follow to get a free yes no question. How do you know if it's a yes or no from the bones? Quite simply, you can join in as well. When they cross, it's a yes. When they all separate like this, it means no. If they touch like this, it means that there's a deeper question. Really difficult from the camera angle to actually see this one, because this is a no. If they're halfway across like this, it means yes if you want to. So if you don't want to, step back. If you want to, step up. So yeah. How can you know if you're cursed? What are some signs? Simple stuff like, you know, the basic unluck. You stub your toe too much. You lose money. People start getting pushed away from you, like all of the basic unluck kind of things, but it happens all the time. And Amy Evan, hi. No. This would like to block Amy Evan here. Ooh, Night Owls. No. Well, that's quite nice. But the show or followed, Sisanda, possibly yes, but you can't re-follow. So if you're not a new follower, as you may have heard, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything you need from there. You look like you have a pet crow. Well, they're mainly outside, but yeah. And to deepen meaning for my long-distance relationship is really interesting. Sure. Nice. Amber, going to text me tomorrow. No. And Sane, Papa follow to get a free as no question. Just like Cassie Adams and Summer Song Queen yesterday. Who's your favorite character from The Magicians? Fuck, wait. Hale Appleman. I don't know his name. Shit. Wears a vest. You know exactly who it is. Okay, then what the heck is wrong with her luck / life? Could be a jinx. Curses, hexes, and jinxes do have different kind of things. You're part of a crow flock? Yeah. How do you get rid of curses, or is it situational? It's situational per se, because you kind of need to know what practice the curse is from, so you can break it from that kind of practices. Elliot, that's the one. Yeah. Am I still in danger? Manuela? Yes. And Sonny, there we go. Will I lose all contact with my son? No. So that's quite nice. And None. Will the housing situation get any better? Yes. So that's quite nice. Sarif, Papa follow to get a free yes, no question. Ankita, Papa follow. Confess to my crush is my question. Yes, you should. Oh, keep us updated, Summer Sun Queen. Heck yeah. And Stella and Change in Gibril. With those follows, you get a free yes, no question. Stop, order good for music. Star Booga, what? Is a new person going to be important? No. What does that mean? Emanuela, you have already used your one free yes or no question. Christine. Okay, now my friend is really gonna mock me. Summer, son, you don't have to tell her anything. I assumed it was her, but you don't have to tell them anything. Thank you for answering. I appreciate it. B, welcome. Watching this at 6 a.m. is great cinema. I know, right? 6:26 specifically. Will I buy the car today? And Lassetti, Papa follow to get a free yes and no question, like Christina's did. Sense of Sunshine, Papa follow. Nah, it's some French dude I really like. God dang, it's hungry. Classic. Classic. And Christine, should Fred and I be together? Yes, you should. Definitely. Indefinitely. And Mel, Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. And people, please pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio for any full reading or live readings. You can get unlimited questions for the next 4 hours for this whole live. That is an option. Yeah, saying. And Miss Amy, with that follow, you get a free yes no question. So people, Papa follow to get a free yes no question. Love baddies, you get one free yes no question. At 30 minutes until 3 sip blessing. You. Will my husband get the mortgage? Yes, indeed. Ooh, and Frank and Denise and Zoe, with those follows, you get a free yes and no question. Will me and her get back together? Yes. And Denise, hi. What my energy like? I followed. Frank, you get one yes and no question with that follow. Have my roses and Summer Queen? Yes, no, that you're sending that to TikTok, not me. Oh, Jax, what do you mean late? You only 48 minutes late. And TA, with that follow, you get one free yes and no question. And Sabby, hi, how you doing? Is it chicken bones? No, it's ribs, so I don't quite know. Vegan myself. I stole them from someone's lunch. But your gesture is there. Thank you, Sun Queen. That is all that matters after all. Thank you. Jax, absolutely fair. You have a life. And Sakti, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. And Cassie Adams, I see something dark, but I'm trying and meditate. Is there a demon attached to me? Cassie, there's something deeper than that, so it's not necessarily a demon. So that's always good to know. And Denise PT, Papa follow to get a free yes and no question. Sav Space, that goes for you too. And Kath as well. Rick Shamya, same goes to you. Sav Space, you popped a follow. Nice. MST, yeah, pop a follow and get one free yes and no question. And Sav Space, Rashan, keeping his options open for a romantic relationship? No. And nothing, Nat and Josh Namanda and Chloe. With those follows, you get a free yes and no question. Sakti, yes, you did. You just followed, correct. Am I on the right path spiritually? T, yes, indeed. But there are some deeper questions in there, apparently. Am I Pergananat with a girl and will Bubs be healthy? No. Oof. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Alpha Jur, Papa follow to get a free yes and no question. Namanda, is my girlfriend cheating on me with another guy? No. But you might want to talk to them about that. Because let's be honest, your feelings are rooted in something very real for you. Iran be free from the regime. Yes. Current relationship supposed to work out. Yes, Zoe. Misty, if you're not a new follower, please pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and check out anything and everything you need from there. Chloe, I don't know. What was your question? Let's hope I remember. And PT, you still need to pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Like Pikachu. Yes, did. Oh, both of those were no, Chloe. And Dowin Fontes. With that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Luxbank, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Does every reading come true or sometimes throw of bones is throw of bones? Montiba, I mean, according to my chat, it's been a good 98% of accuracy. Nothing Nat, will I ever have money? Yes. Will I get into the army? Pikachu? No. You are loved? Say it. Jax, why should I say that? What? I am. Luxbang, are you a new follower? That is the next question, so let's just double check that. Boop, boop, you are not. So with that said, if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and check out anything and everything you need from there. And PT, and Send Some Sunshine, same goes to you guys. Jax, I am loved. Are you happy? Mama Song, good morning. I feel like I'm getting overrun here, people. Oof, change. Papa follow to get a free yes and no question. The question is when, Sakti. The question is when. Risha Kamiya. I still don't see a notification that you popped the follow. It did get busy. It did, yeah. Sadly, I have to go. Jax, have a great day. Have an amazing day. Luxbang, then why were you here the last live? Kenya Kemparsk, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. My cat's enjoying a stream. Montiba, I'm so happy with that. Thank you. There we go, Kenya and Jase. With those follows, you get a free yes and no question. Good work area for me to stay in current city. Yes. Yes, indeed, Kenya. Just do it. Romani, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. I love how that's a red flag. Rosie, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Darwin as well. Lexus Fox, will I ever have money on security? Yes, if you want to. So that's a little bit of like step up and work on it. Will tomorrow break me? Yes. Why was that a question, Mama-san? That worried me a bit. Darwin Fuentes, I am not seeing a notification that you follow from today though, unfortunately. I like the vibe here. Summer Sun Queen, we are here every single day, Monday to Friday. Ah, Amazon, I get you. I get you. And Luxbang, it's not that you're not a follower, but you followed last live, not this live. So people, pop a follow and get one free yes and no question. Sense of Sunshine, I do not have a notification that you followed from today. Rosie UGC. Pop a follow to go. 1 free yes or no question. I get that, Amazon. I really do. I don't see changes nor sense as notifications. And I got 3 spaces from them. Rosie, I don't see you either. And Fahad, you're not a new follower. I'll see if I can join since it's currently 6:40 a.m. here and I haven't slept. Well, Summit, we are here 6:40. Well, 5:30 to 10 a.m. Swedish time every single Monday to Friday. And Darwin, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Migu, you too. I didn't get a notification from that sense. Sorry. Hopping once he's home, he will. Momson, that is a possibility, yeah. We did say if you want to. So maybe that is what's needed, yeah. And Zenji, you also get 1 free yes or no question. Will Darwin and Karen get back together? No. And Rush, will Dylan Aditya reunion with Savidiani? Yes, indeed. Nice. And Aisha, yes, we can check if you follow the clickety-click, click-clunk, clinkety-clunk, but you're not a new follower. So if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio. Is Sweden a good country to visit in your opinion? Absolutely stunning, but do it after April. Yeah. And Flores, Rebs, and Riley. With those followers, you get free yes or no question. Kids in your future? Rebs, yes indeed. And Rash, you're welcome. Was it... wait. Change. I still haven't seen your notification that you follow. Yeah, I still don't have that. And 25, you get 1 free yes and no question with that follow. Sandy, am I at the right person already? Yes, indeed. That was pretty big as well. I love how this is absolutely hovering here as well. And Coffee Killer, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Did DD will ask me to follow girlfriend next month, as long as that makes sense to you? Yes, indeed. 2504 to 34. Whew. And Riley, get a divorce if you want to. Thanks, bro. Senji, you're welcome. That was a big yes. And Anak and Bobby, hi from Indonesia. You get 1 free yes or no question. Actually, yes, we can. Just pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and check out anything and everything you need from there. Mama-san, stop, I will cry. I love that you have people that care about these things, Mama-san. That's how you know it's done with respect. And your honor with that follow, you get a free as a no. And Dark and Lovely, thank you for sharing as well. Kowigo, pop a follow to get a free as a no question. Do you have human bones? No, but a human head. And Kowigo and Annabelle. Change. I still cannot see the notification that you have followed from today. No. Sometimes non-new followers does not show up. So if you refollow, it doesn't work. Montiba. It's like... just curious, what bones are those? Someone's lunch or ribs. I think it's spare ribs. These were people I met for the first time. Angels in disguise. Mama's-on, very much so, yeah. Message you proof of following? Well, yeah, Sense of Sunshine. It's not the proof of following. I can click your name and see if you're a follower. But you need to be a new follower. And she had up, pop a follow to get a free as a no question. And Annabelle, love and career? Yes. Cool. The Dum pop a follow to get a free as a no question. Shihara, same goes to you. And Janet Yaz, with that follow, get a free as a no question. Sense, did I? I have no memory of this, I'm so sorry. I don't see the notifications. Might have popped up on my screen. I have like 4 spaces to see these notifications. And she had it. There we go. With that follow, get a free yes and no question. Am I going to be financially independent this year? No. And Annabelle, you pop a follow and get 1 free yes and no question. And Alice, you get 1 as well. And Jim as well. Will me and my current boyfriend be TG a while? Yes, indeed. Jen, will I marry a white man? Yes. Excuse you better. In case, is it true he feels jealous seeing me look happy fine without him? Yes, but there's a little bit of a deeper question than just that. What's your opinion on fairies? What's your opinion on knives? Like, it's difficult to ask opinions about things that is not people. Did I meet my next girlfriend yet? Yes, indeed you have, yeah. Ooh, interesting, Jim. Interesting. And Sylvet, hi. Welcome, butterfly. Bearfly? Bearfly, that sounds really scary as an insect. And remember, people, if you guys are interested in witchcraft as well, you can ask as much as you want. And Black, stop at a morning to you. Welcome back. Let's see it. Pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. Lol, Bearfly. Using that from now. Do so. It sounds massive, doesn't it? And Janet, you have already used your 1 free yes and no question. So, Scoos, what did he do? Did he just fix the nerves, or did they like just take away just a little bit more? Isn't that what they kind of need to do to fix it? And sweet, will my situation turn out ideal? Oh, now that is an amazing question. Unfortunately, that is a no. Montiva, I have never seen Dr. House, so I wouldn't know if it is, but sure. And Jim, you have a great day and have the day that you deserve. It's a genuine question from Scoos. Like, did they take anything away, or... How many cards should I pull tonight? Got the suggestion. I'm vibing 2. Ablax. Vibing 2. Yeah. I'm new. Hi D. How you doing? And everyone who's popping in right now, pop a follow and get 1 free yes and no question. And sweet, you're welcome. Well, was on practically, yeah. It's not everywhere, but practically. Hope they're good. Here we go. Ablax, keep us updated. That's awesome. Yeah. But what kind of the payment is, Mozon, is when you go from a more capitalistic kind of style where you need to pay for healthcare, it needs to go quicker. Unfortunately, the US is kind of failing at that as well, so it's still slow. But like the payment from paying in money to get prioritized, you pay with time. So any single time anything is really stressed, you kind of pay with time, because it's like, oh yeah, there's a waiting list because everything is free, so there's a lot of usage of the resources, and therefore, you know, we don't have enough doctors and everything like that. Like that just kind of gets along as well. But still amazing healthcare. Yeah, Mama's-on, exactly, and that is kind of my whole thing. Taxes. Suspicious earlier actually were more often ginger, or was it just a myth? Myth, Montiva. Most gingers were from Scotland or Ireland. So no, Montiva, absolutely not. If anything, the word witch got more centralized in southern Germany when Kramer wrote the Malus Maleficarum by the hands and approval of the Pope back then. So 1489, it was a well-published book that said that all witches were satanic. And eventually, you know, that spread, with the worst witch trials being in Scotland. And Mimi, Papa followed to get one free yes and no question. Sweet, thank you. You unfortunate, but genius question. Genius question, sweet. And good morning, Pastanaco. How you doing, beautiful? And 15 minutes until the 3-sip blessing. So people, grab your drinks. Coffee, tea, soda, whiskey, energy drinks, whatever you have. Do it. And Kitty, how you doing? And Perry, with that follow, you get one free yes and no question. And Gaming Brozo, hi. Are the hospitals goods? Very, very. Yes. If anything, I also talk mainly about Sweden, but it is generally really amazing. Most countries have university healthcare and everything like that. And I say university rather than universal, because it is universal as well, but university. So, you know, like, it's all in a study level, which is absolutely amazing. And June Bug, welcome back. How are you? Got the 3 and 8 of wands. Any advice about what that suggests? Well, one, go your own way and do it quick. Hablax. Faith, good morning. It's been a minute. You're an hour late. Jeez, that's good. What if you need emergency care? You go into the emergency room. Mamason. Unless you're in any big city, you do not need to wait, like, practically at all. Game and Bozo, Papa Falls to get a free yes no question. It snowed in, Junebug, that is great. But it is what it is. Is all the study done on patients consensual? Yes, indeed. You need to sign papers for that, yes. Junebug, you have already used your one free yes no question, unfortunately. Do you like bugs? I suppose. Won't argue. And Andre Papa follows to get a free yes no question. Prominent. Unapologetically nods. Hi. Would that follow get a free yes no question? Indeed, what Ninetales said. And Tasha, good morning. And Mama Son, it's free. The cab as well, if you need to go to the emergency room. Can you tell me if I'm Perganinat? Apologetically, yes you are, but do get a real test. Card of the day? Absolutely. Tasha, other than my allergies, that I think is kind of very out there because of my overworking yesterday, pretty good. Ooh, there's something that we need to pinpoint today. I wonder what that's about. 7 of Swords, Faith. 7 of Swords. Mama-san, is there a specific reason why we're asking? You're all working? Physically, yes. Puppy, cleaning, dishes, laundry, cooking, shopping, like everything. Unapologetically, it was a big yes. Yes, curious? Oh, son, I wish you could move over here, though. God dang it. Faith, I wish, but still puppy. Can you make Phil do that too? Tasha, I wish. Anamika, you still need to be a new follower for it, and you know that. And Born Great Pop, follow to get a free as no question. Carlo, that goes for you too. Thank you, Des. Unapologetically, it does mean yes. But do take an actual test. I can work anywhere. Fair enough, Momson. Fair enough. Trust me, Momson, you should. Naz, good luck. And Carlo, you still need to pop a follow to get a free yes no question. First message to pop up, it's a yes, Lady D. It's a yes. And boom, great. With that follow, you get a free yes no question. And Natalia as well. You get a free yes and no question with that. And people, remember, if you want a full reading, witchcraft lessons, spells, books on witchcraft, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself in there. Is anything fighting my finances? Born Great? No. So maybe yourself. Get in there. Work harder. Nana Raccoon. With that follow, you get a free yes no question. Montiba. You only get one. You have already used yours. Stangs. With that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Tap at a morn. Prime. How you doing? Yes, indeed, Stan. Since I have dual citizenship, I could move to Canada, but I've lived in the US all my life. And Mama Son, you really should. You should really do that, yes. Now, Raccoon, anything for me, please? That's a no. And Owen's business, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. And Lady D, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. But let's be honest, you have already gotten your one free yes and no question. Montiba, you have the sleep that you deserve. I'm okay. How about you, Prime? Really tired, slightly overworked, but absolutely magical. And fashion, you know the rules. Get yourself a membership. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a membership. So you can get a reading every single live. Would you ever summon a demon? Of course. Why wouldn't I? Christian demons are weak. I would never go near a Buddhistic demon though. Whew. But the reason I ask is, I was wondering if you have to pay anything. Scoos might need help. Not necessarily in that kind of healthcare. It's literally taxpayer based. So as I said, what we need to pay is with our time, because we get on a waiting list kind of thing. Worst case scenario, some countries in Europe have, for the medicines and everything like that we get prescribed. It's 7.53 in South Africa. It should be 6.53 in South Africa. Sometimes you kind of need to get to a certain limit, and then everything is free after that, of payment kind of thing. B, have a great day and have the sleep that you deserve. Naga boy. Doesn't make any sense, Charlie's. No, it's 7.53, fair enough. And Ariel, you need to be a new subscriber. So if you're not a new subscriber, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a membership from my site. So you can get a reading every single live. And Mori, With that follow, you get a free yes or no question. And people, 5 minutes until 3 sip blessing. So grab your drinks, coffees, teas, sodas, whiskeys, energy drinks, bleach, whatever you need. Grab your drinks now. And culture, hi. How you doing? I actually don't have a question at the top of my head. I'm curious about how your reading works. And Mori, it depends entirely on what type of reading you like. We do quick yes and no questions through bones and osteomancy. We do tarots, oracles, and everything else in between as well. Pendulums, claromancies, runes, tasseomancy, or omancy. There's a lot of mancies out there. Can you some special? Absolutely. Need to get a glass of water ready. Right? Deutsche? 9. Ooh, Ninetales. There's gonna be some illusions today. It's gonna be hard to see through that. Some difficulties in keeping your emotional distance. And you need to start taking care of yourself, because right now this Empress is reversed. This is your focus today. Focus on yourself. Ninetales, you haven't taken care of yourself that well. Time to do just that, okay? And Caesar, hi. Good evening. Good luck, Ninetales. Do I DM a question? Mori, no, pop a follow and get 1 free yes no question. That's about it. Literally, just text here. How you doing, Caesar? I'm absolutely magical. Thank you. Thanks. Ninetales, you're welcome. Can I be your friend, Caesar? No. And Vampires of Sweden music. Good morning. How you doing, beautiful? And people, pop a follow to get 1 free yes and no question, like Caesar just did. Am I sure you share the warnings or responsibilities of magic gone and not so well? I do, if needed, yes. Radika likes me. We are both Sagittarius. No, sorry about that, Radika. Can I have a read? No, known you already have. Emilia? I did. Did what? And Caesar. Can I ask, in Vampires of Sweden, you have already used your 1 free yes and no question. That was like a week ago. Can I ask questions when or how? Only yes or no answers? Indeed, Beanser. If you want any deeper questions or anything like that, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can check out all live and private readings. Meryl Dia. Pop follow to get a free yes and no question. And unapologetically, you have already used your 1 free yes and no question. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Followed. Emilia, I don't see a notification that you followed from today, though. And David, hi. And the real Blackies. With that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Cheyenne, welcome back. I am new follower. Meryl Dia, I do not see that you are, unfortunately. Ah, thank you. You're welcome unapologetically. It's one of those worst things ever that I need to survive. So please, people, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading, or a lesson, or a spell, or one of my books. Please. And 2222 and David X, with those follows, you get a free yes and no question. Does Marvel still love me? No. Tis. Sure. I won't say it out loud, but you can pin it if you want. Or a membership in his bio, yeah. Indeed. Memberships can get you a reading every single day. I do follow? Yes, indeed, Emilia, but you're not a new follower. So that's the question. Esme, Without follow, you get a free yes or no question. Just curious, we can all choose if we see the answers in life or not, but we can see and sense. Okay. Alrighty, do I just ask? Yes indeed, David. Yes indeed. Will I get one of the jobs I've recently applied for? No. 22. Does Karim want to see me soon? No. And Real Black Keys, we have already answered you. 2022, we just answered you. And Loki, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. In culture, you need to be a new follower. So pop a follow and then ask away. Shadow Wife. Oof. 3 sip time. Nice. Bongi Grill. That follow, you get a free yes or no question. But people, 3 sip blessing. So grab your drinks. Coffee, tea, soda, whiskey, whatever it may be. I have coffee. Questions? Fabio will ask me to be his boyfriend undecidedly. No. So, people. Palsanako is ready. Mama Son is ready. This here, if you're new, is a little bit of a grounding exercise. It's a little bit of a sip blessing, so to speak. Just to calm down, breathe, and know that reality isn't against you, but you are controlling it. Iced coffee, nice, Amelia. Nice. And so, close your eyes. And take a deep breath. And so, with the first sip, sometimes in life, things just blocks you from where you want to be or where you can be. Some things just actively doesn't help you, and some things doesn't serve you. Sometimes these things can be emotions, like anger, sadness, too much anxiety, and for me personally, if I'll have enough money for tomorrow. If you're feeling these feelings right now, observe them. Know that they exist. And tell them, thank you for being there. Thank you for telling me. But you're not helping right now. So I will focus on the things that will. And after that, you can decide to put them to the side, destroy them, shoot them away. Just don't neglect that they exist. They are there to tell you something. They are there to serve you. Right now, they're just not doing that. So focus on the things that will help you instead. Sometimes these things can also be objects or events, like trying to smoke or going to a friend's party. Trying to smoke, trying to stop the smoke. Just like the emotions, observe them, know that they exist, and tell them thank you for being there. But you're not helping right now, so I will focus on the things that will. And sometimes these things can be people. If these people don't want you the very best, if you can't be in the same room as a person, and they can't wish you to succeed, and be the very best version of yourself. And if they are not there to help you do just that, why are they there? Shoot them away. If they are actively blocking you, actively trying to not help you, and if they are not serving you, Not even a little bit. If you can't even talk to them, and they can't even lend an ear, why are they there? And take a deep breath, people, and let your shoulders go. And so, with the second sip, have a look through the website soon. Know that the world will always change. Know that the world will always move. It's like observing the world from an open door and open window. You can see the cars go by, people living their lives. The wind blow and the leaves catch on. It's like you are living your life right now. Someone else is living theirs. You are already a part of that flow. That change. That flow and change will always happen outside of that door and window, no matter if you're outside of that door and window. So rather than trying to fight this flow and change, be a part of it, direct it, control it. Maybe even try to be the change that you want to see in the world. And take a deep breath and let those shoulders go again. And with the third and last sip, bless yourself. Bless your day. And bless the fucking cup. Skål. Oh, sassy. Classic. Emil, that depends entirely on who you ask. Christianity, yes. Cliffotists, Emil, no. Neutral. And Casey, good morning. Emilia, we are doing this every single day, Monday to Friday. This very hour, 7 a.m. Swedish time. And Emma, if you want to learn that, I do offer up lessons. And yeah, I can only assume that Angel Mama Son was at it again. There wasn't even a second notification. Emma, yes, very specifically, yes. Sorry, you just need a little pause real quick. Like I couldn't breathe before due to allergies. I do this. Maury, we're here every Monday to Friday. These hours. Oh, Elmo literally has private lessons. If you want to learn. Mama Son, I deserve it. Thank you. Sassy, we're getting your case special. Just giving me a minute to breathe. Indeed, it is correct. It's okay. Sassy, we're gonna get you that cake. Is a special. Oh, god dang it. Well, this one really wanted to pop out on its own. It's a private lesson? Indeed, Emma. Indeed. Do so, Emma. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find anything and everything you need from there. And, Sassy, it looks like it's gonna be a healing kind of moment. Where things just get put back together, you know? Literally, this card is called the Healer. For those who can't see it, there we go. Healer. So yeah. That's quite nice. Healing hearts, so far crying maybe a little bit too much. Difficulties with the Knight of Wands. It's gonna be difficult with mentalities. Going from point A to point B might be hard to juggle your time a bit. And what you need to focus on with the Nine of Pentacles, the imbalance of your economy. You might want to look it over a little bit, Sassy. And Mellow, you have already used your one free as a no question. It might be time for you to get a membership so you can get a reading every life. Faith, that sounds like a fucking dream. Mama Son, thank you. Oh. I didn't do anything. Sure, sure. Am I on the right path in life? No, Mori. But you might get there soon. Who knows? Precious, with that follow you get free as no question. Like the bones? I also like the bones. What would you do? I would leave the situation with. Indeed. Let's do that. Thank you, Tiz. No, it really depends on what are my decisions here, Faith, to be honest. For anyone on TikTok right now as well, there's a blue little button right there. Amazon, thank you. But yeah, you guys can vote on the collective today. I don't know where it went. Is the poll up? Can someone please tell me if the poll is up? Because it got yeeted, and then also tell me what the fuck is going on. What the fuck? Is Christian happy with relationship? No, sorry, that was biased. It is up, thank you, people. No, sorry about that, pressure star. Voted, nice. I see the timer, but I don't know why I can't see the votes and everything. It's really strange. Ooh, Tasha, how's it feel? Hell yeah. And Pressure Star, you have already used your one free yes no question. God. That took so much energy out of me. Damn, Tasha. What happened there? So people, pop a follow to get free as a no question. I do, Faith. I do. Tasha, that does happen. Indeed. The poll is spooky today? Why is it spooky? What? And Alphonse, how you doing? Indeed. Indeed, Faith. Indeed. Okay, my lord. Okay. Moderator stopped it. And Brandy, welcome back, but you have already used your one free yes or no question. Do we need to redo the vote? It was also a 50-50. Faith, 2. Only I and Ninetail voted. Yeah, let's do the vote. Let's redo it. Because that's just strange. Yeah, only 2 people voted. There we go. New vote. Faith, I don't know what that meant. I hope this had nothing to do with your actions. And if it is, then I have no right in picking. Because I told you that I am not doing vague answers anymore. Well, at least now more people can go in and vote. Yes, I see more votes now. It says 2 votes on one thing and then I see 3 people. What is up with that? 2 votes got deleted. Mamazon's vote is still there. Sassy's as well. Hi, what about... Yeah, no, it got deleted. And Aurora, Papa followed to get a free as a no question, which you just did. 14th, do I get to spend it with a romantic partner? Yes, if you want to, apparently. Mine keeps disappearing. I see that you're still in there. What is up with polls, though? I only got 2 votes in there. Voted economy. Okay, okay, yeah, it's still there. It's still there. I have 3 votes in. Yeah, in that case, Faith, I do not have any of those decisions. I refuse. That is my choice. Do not base any of your actions on my answer. That is my choice. How do I vote? Literally, just pop in to that blue little button right there and start voting on the collective reading. Still only have 3 votes in. It's really strange. And Rog Dodge, with that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Random make communication, yes. I vote universe message and mystical. That is not a part of today's poll. Mystical, you have economy, love, needed actions, and today. Faith? No. Scroll up. Classic. Happens to the best of us. Gut then? Yes. Gut feeling. Claircognizance. Elisa Sweetnam. Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. Mimi as well. Papa follow. You get 1 free yes or no question. Then we have 1 vote on today as well. And there we go. Needed actions. Boom. Cool. I don't even have my rings on. What the frick? So, people. Collective reading on needed actions. What do we need to do? These are the questions that we ask ourselves all the time. So, this is a collective reading. If anyone here is new and don't know what a collective reading is, literally all you need to do is feel a card, see which one is vibing you, see which one is pulling you in. Or, if you like to go a little bit advanced, see which card you absolutely don't like. You get there. Then you should probably do the absolute opposite of whatever that card says. But the card that pulls you in is probably the one you should listen to. This is a collective reading for needed actions. What you need to do either today, tomorrow, next week, this month, this year. It will make sense, trust me. Here are 6 cards. And with that said, you obviously, if you're new here as well, you don't necessarily need to write it out which card is yours, but it does help me. So with that said, which card is yours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I personally, I'm vibing number 2. Prime as well. And Masha 5. 3 and 5. 3, 4. 5, 4. Moon. Sup? I love that this is your first time and you're like, 4. 6, 5, 3. Jeffrey Ewer. With that follow, you get a free yes or no question, and R as well, just after the collective. But yeah, I'm gonna count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which card is yours? Three and 6. Nice, nice, nice. First time here, 5. Miss Mufasa. Love the name. Cool. I feel like enough people have put their vote down on which card they truly feel. And Mama Son, you feel a little bit vague about the 1 maybe there. That's gotta be an interesting one then. With that said, how about we start? For those people who chose number 1, first off, I just really want to showcase the back side of these. Look at this beauty. Number 3, but just don't know. And that's fair, Mamazon. So let's stick with 1, maybe. For card number 1, what you need to do. With the Jester, fuck around and find out. Have fun. Work on yourself a little bit. See what happens. See what the outcome is. Literally, focus on just having fun for once. Right now, there might be a little bit of a misfocus. Have fun. See what brings you joy. Get a little bit more energized. You might need it. For those who chose number 2. Right now, you are in ruin. At the very bottom. Literally, the only way to go is up. So if you see a problem and you can't go through it, you go around it. Start climbing. 1 foot in front of the other. At 4, nice. Fair enough, Dizzy, fair enough. For those who chose card number 3. Don John. Break free of that boring mentality of yours. Break free of whatever chain that you put on yourself. Literally, you are a free being. You may not know it, but you truly are. Free yourself. For those who chose card number 4. Throne. Set your foot down, settle down. Be proud of who you are. You are exactly where you need to be. You just need to now put down your boundaries and hold your fort, kind of thing. For those who chose number 5. Skull. The skull is not necessarily a death kind of card. This is just to know what to reap in the future. Right now, you're putting actions into your life. You might want to do a pros and cons here. What can you gain from the future? Look into that a little bit. And for those who chose number 6, puzzles. Right now, there's maybe a little bit too much going on inside of your life. Too much of a puzzle. Maybe it's actually time to sit down and try to figure your puzzle out. Time, money, housing, family, love, happiness, interests, hobbies. Might actually be time to figure your puzzle out. Good luck. Three and 6. Oof. That is a rough one, Tis. That is a rough one with the donjon and puzzle. Ooh. Mama Son, you're welcome. One and 3. Damn. What was number 2? Ruin. Start climbing. Yeah, that was today's collective reading. Break the chains and be silly. Fucking worth it, Mom. Honestly. Doesn't that sound like one of the best days you had in a while? And Lisa Sweetnam, you can get that if you're a new follower. If you're not a new follower, please pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything and everything you need from there. Well, I have risen. Violet, thank you. Are you doing more yes and no's? Dizzy? Yes, for new followers. So if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything and everything you need from there. Private readings, live readings, lessons, spells, books, and memberships. Mama Son, try anyway. Mentality. Indeed, Faith, indeed. Tis, that was a good phrasing. can cause some serious chaos if you dilly-dally too much, yeah. Mama's on? Good. Could also be after the breakup, after all. She needs to, you know, align her time a little bit. But that's still nice. Ooh, mystical, why? It could be, could be, you know, here's the thought, really. Here's the thought. Faith? No. And Mrs. Shelley, pop a follow to get free as a no question. And Marilise, same goes to you. Pop a follow and get 1 free yes or no question. Prime, it was so good, wife even took it twice. So great success on my part. Good, Mama. Mystical. Oh, yay, mystical. Yay. No. No, why would I add tofu in a Hindu dish? Indeed, Prime, indeed. And Marilise, with that follow, you get 1 free yes or no question. Will I be okay financially this year? Yes, you will. But also if you want. I made a nice curry. I don't know what to call it. Yes, a nice curry with rice. And he says, lovely. Let's check if you're a new follower then in that case. Give me 2 seconds. You are definitely not a new follower, it says. So if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything and everything you need from there. You just love tofu in general. That is absolutely fair. I do not. Had some bad experiences when it was like literally uncooked and just wet and it was no chewing resistance whatsoever, and like, I don't know, it just got stuck in my brain. I don't know. Uncomfortable. Andre Hopkins, pop a following, get 1 free yes and no question. Hajar, that goes to you too as well. And Grenee, hi. Korean style? That sounds dope though. Faith? Yes. Nice. Andre, if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything and everything you want. Anything from private readings, live readings, lessons, spells, books, memberships. Indeed, it is. Indeed. And I just don't, so. It doesn't really affect me, though. That is super warm. Indeed. And does Gregory love me? Irene, yes, a lot. But also if you want to. I like that. Little detail, if you want to. And Shanim, pop a follow to get a free as no question. Green, you're welcome. If you want to. Sorry, for what? Tig, you haven't written anything. And Blue Cat, Papa follow to get a free yes and no question. Do my reading. Now that does sound rude, Tig. But yeah, Papa follow and you get 1 free yes and no question. Mama son, we are here every Monday to Friday to make you giggle. I'd recommend. I'll look it up, this. I'll look it up. Shanilme, then I'll just check if you're a new follower or not. Yes, you are. Did the guy on my mind love me followed? No. Sorry about that, Shanilme. Something to work on, though. Namasan, anything for you. And Jazzy, Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. And Tig, you get a question as well with that follow. And Oceania, Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. Blue Cat, Papa follow. May I have a K special? Absolutely. Shark, you popped a follow, right? I think. Made the crying, I believe. Nope, you did not. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna answer that for you soon after Violet's reading. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Violet, you want this reading? Anyway, Violet, fuck you. Wheel of Fortune, reverse, you have no control of whatever's gonna happen today, so get effed. Difficulties with the 5 of Pentacles, let's be honest, this here does not look like a fine art, so I don't really need to describe it now, do I? Next up, what you need to focus on is why is your day sucking so hard? Violet, good luck. Can you give me a reader? No, I can't give you a reader. I'd like to be my own person. Anyway, Tig, is it worth it every time? Yes. And Kadisha, with that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Prime is really easy to do both. As you may see, I am live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So, yep, I know. Violet, get fucked. And Lycan, yeah, no, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry, I couldn't do it because of time. Jeffrey, yeah, pop a follow and get 1 free yes and no question. And Jesse, pop a follow and you get a free yes and no question. Marelle Volt, same goes to you. Like the saint just did. And Manny, will Jenny come back to me romantically? Yes, if you want to. Hello from Ireland. Hi from Sweden. How you doing? Indeed, I can indeed. Hello, sir. Hi, Saint. How you doing? Rihanna and Varun. Papa follow and get 1 free yes and no question. Will Sandy come back to reconcile with me? No. It is good night. Have the best of sleeps. And Oceania, then I'm just gonna double check to see if you're a new follower, which you aren't. And then Enchanted, followed on Twitch. With that follow, you get a free yes and no question as well. Indeed, Mama Son's K special. Ooh, Gemma, that is an interesting one. Pop a follow and you get a free yes and no question. What have your signs been though? Okay, it's gonna be a money kind of pinpoint day, but someone is gonna lie to you today. Oof, with the devil there as well, Mama Son. Try to see through those lies. And what we need to focus on is one path. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision, Mama Son. You know exactly what I'm saying here. Someone is lying to you. Tunnel vision, focus, and pinpoint that money. You have one project that you really need to focus on. Do that one, Mama Son. Damn. Hyper focus. Can my relationship be repaired? Enchanted? Yes, indeed. Gonna mess me about? Yep. Good luck, Violet. Is Daniel coming back? Yes, indeed. I got you, but I'm just starting this journey, you know? Absolutely fair point. Absolutely fair. Oceania, does Jose Garcia truly love me? Yes, indeed, Oceania. On things. Enchanted, that sounds a little bit locked down, but fair, I suppose. Just Jade. Did you pop a follow as well? No, you have not. Pop a follow and you get a free is no question. Will I get money? Big girl. If you want to. I like that. Didn't hear my answer. Saint, what was your question? Absolutely fair point. Faith, no. There we go, Just Jade. With that follow, you get a free yes no question. Oceania, you're welcome. But, no. I cannot remember it. Sorry, Saint. Indeed, Oceania. Yes, if you want any follow-up or any private or any live readings on top of this one, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a full reading. Mental health gets better soon. Yes, very much. But there's also one deeper question right there. I wonder what that's about, Jade. Yes, indeed, Prime. Yes, indeed. It's a setting when you go into your computer, click cameras and then onto the specific camera that you have, then go into edit mode or advanced settings, and then you have multi-stream. That's it, like an on and off switch. You get a job offer by the end of the week. Violet? Yes. Nice. Lycan, have a great day. And money loves me. Pop a follow and get one free yes no question. Thank you, Mystical. Fantastic news. Oh no, thank you. Jade, good luck. Keep us updated. If you want a nice community and everything like that you want to talk to, we're here every single day, Monday to Friday. Dye hair to wake up? Yes. Make it pink. Anyway. And Dave, pop a follow and get one free yes or no question. Mamathon, I suppose, yeah. Boss, how you doing? Ninetales? No. You. Tired, system is emotionally shocked. Magical. That's what I'm feeling about. And Jace, pop a follow and get one free yes or no question. Revilo, same goes to you. And Dave, you still need to pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. Ooh, magical, yeah. Let's do 3 cards. The most wishes have deeper feelings. Mamson, your question was most. Yes. And most is correct. Does all? No. But most witches can also explore something called the ultraviolet emotions. The emotions that are so subtle that it's hard to feel. Most people don't even notice that they are there. But, you know, that subtle emotion to the loss of time that one can miss that one never had. Like, these emotions that you don't quite understand that they exist. Indeed, yes. But to your questions, yes, absolutely. Ooh, someone sapping strength. Someone taking your mental abilities with a Knight of Wands as well. Mystical. Someone stealing money from somewhere. Mystical, is this one of those weird readers you've been talking about? Hmm. Oh, Violet, you're more than welcome. Amazon, I would argue as much, yes. I would argue as much. Priya got positive feedback from my work to resume work. Yes, indeed. Dave, you still need to pop a follow to get a free, is no question. JD, pop a follow. And you get one free, yes, no question. Bigger, yes, indeed. Thank you for the follow. And Jezebel, welcome back. How you doing, Jezebel? Well, hello there, Virgil. You're on late. How's this late morning serving you? I get you, Mystical. I get you. And Hope, hello. Doing good, and you, Virgil? Bit of shock to the system. Allergies, crying. Magical. Nice, Jessica. JD, you still need to pop a follow to get a free, it's no question. Damn, Amazon, this week is definitely weak, huh? Virtual of this. Oh, Tasha, do so, jeez. And JD, if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything and everything you need from there. And Lilith Chan, without follow, you get a free as no question. And Backup, welcome back. That is annoying, but it is what it is. And Andreas, hello, how you doing? Well, good luck. Will Raz reach out to reconcile with me? Yes, indeed, and only if you want to. So you need to settle that down for yourself. I know, Backup, it's been weird lately. 2026 be a good year for me, Lilith Chan. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And hope you're welcome. Love you, bye. Oh, hello? Camera, what's up with that? Why did you... What happened there, sir? Nope, I am not fixing that. What the frick? Oh well, this is where my arms come off now. And DJ, they are. I have no idea, Virgil. It is what it is. And Prime, have a great day. Well, this is how we do the live now. Who am I to argue? Shit. Violet, you can always hope. JD, refollowing doesn't help. Oh, Hope. I hope you have the best sleep ever, and I hope you have the sleep that you truly deserve. And Tina, will I have my visa in February? Yes, you will. Nice. Spirits wanted a different angle. Well, thank you, Spirits, but also... Why? Seeing half the math? Wait. Okay, this is at least the right way of... God dang it. E.T. Spy With that follow, you get a free yes or no question. Is this a paid reading? DJ, pop a follow and get one free yes or no question. If you want a paid reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything and everything you want from there. And DJ and Justin and ET Spy, with those follows, you get a free yes or no question. And Oceania, you have already used your one free yes or no question. Unless you got on to the reading list. Faith. Yes, you can. 2 more hours. I need a moderator here. Unlimited questions on live and backup account. You can see that in my profile. Click the thing in my bio and go on to live readings. The bonus ones are a little bit cheaper, but I always argue tarot is better because you get deeper questions straight away. Something not good. Coming seriously agitated, scattered. What is that? Boss, that is a great question. Justin Brian, Foxy Girl, with that follow you get a free yes or no question. Is there any chance to get an opportunity with her? No. Oof, do it anyway. And Reach, Papa follow to get a free yes or no question. May I ask if Jen and I will be back together? Nope. There we go, Reach. Will G reach out? Yes, yes indeed. Fujicho VR, hi, welcome back. Oceania, thank you. And Lon, with that follow, get a free yes and no question. Raj Shri, Alan break his no contact soon? Yes. London, will I get Pergananant based off what I did this weekend? Yes, yes, and there's also 2 deeper questions apparently. And Nick Srion, hi. And B saying, Papa follow to get a free yes and no question. Right back up? Can't argue that. Can't argue that. 2 deeper questions? Yes. But Lon, you only get 1 free yes and no question. So if you want any follow-up questions, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself anything and everything you need from there. And Reach, you have already used your 1 free yes and no question. And Cards, you too. But thank you for sharing. And Fushicho, that was 2 hours ago. Brandy Lynn, Papa following, get 1 free yes and no question. Yeah, God, sorry. That was in VR? It's almost like something told me you were in the VR. Right, for that happened. Nick Sorin, Papa follow to get a free yes and no question. Damn, cuts. Condolences, I think. And London, you can get a full private reading as well, and we can truly figure out everything about that. Aw, Fushi, that is sad. Why? And Nick, you get a free yes and no question with that follow. And Brandy, if you're not a new follower, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, get anything you need from there. And Mama-san, you have the day that you deserve. And thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for existing, Mama-san. And Fushi, you can still be live, you know? Who cares? Thank you, Mama-san. And Jade Rebecca, with that follow, you get a free yes no question. And Virgil, thank you for sharing. Tell me anything, please. And Jade, you get a yes and no question with that follow. And Lone, you also get a yes or no question with that follow. Yeah, but Fushi, do you need a VR to be live? No, you don't. You see me having a VR? No. Will my new job be the one? Yes, if you want to. So make it the one you want. Virtual, I suppose. Next month, go as planned. Yes, if you want to. So you really need to plan that one. How do I get reading? Jade, you pop a follow and then you get one free yes and no question. So you have already popped that one follow. So now you need to ask. Oh, Violet, that is absolutely fine. Do you still have the booking link? Butterfly, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Butterfly, you do. Yeah, Violet, in that case, I will just unbook your reading or your thingy magic. And you rebook it, okay? I'm just gonna click. There we go. Yeeted. Friendly Butterfly, refollowing doesn't help. MBTI, what does that mean? Of course, Faith, of course. Thank you, and you, yes. Thank you for sharing, Butterfly. And people, remember, if you're interested in witchcraft as well, you can ask anything. And Butterfly, if you want any question, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Oh yeah, Virgil, I get that, yeah. And every single time I take that test, I get a new one, so it doesn't really work. I'm an omnivert, after all, so yeah, no. Yeah, there's so many studies on how much of a bullshit that is as well. Also, Virgil, I love how you technically just outed your own personality type. No, Butterfly, we do free yes and no questions all the time. You just need to be a new follower for that. Virgil, yeah, you are obviously an INFP. And Butterfly, you need to be a new follower, as you may have heard me say as well. And Laura Cassidy, is love coming in this year? Yes, but there's deeper questions than that. There's two deeper questions than that, Laura. Interesting. Yes, Mystical, I don't know. No, Fushio, the thing is, when Virgil technically gives off the example of the Myers-Briggs personality test, they also kind of, you know, outed their personality thing. And Holly, pop a follow to get a free yes or no question. What that means, Laura, me neither. And Butterfly, you have already used your one free yes no question. Well, what your personality means, INFP, introverted, neutral, I don't know, an E is introvert and extrovert, and seeing that I'm an omnivert doesn't work for me. The Myers-Briggs is just bullshit. And Sibusi Sway, with that follow, you get a free yes no question. TikTok is disruptive the connection again. I thought it fixed that. To clarify, I wasn't asking a second question. I wasn't stating that I didn't know something. No, yeah, Laura, absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. I don't understand it either. That's the thing. Like, it's always a little bit difficult when it comes to like throwing bones, because when they touch like this, it means that there's a deeper question. Either one, you asked the wrong question. Two, there might just be underlying questions and that you're on the right track, kind of thing. And seeing that I am not you, Laura, it's really difficult for me to also kind of dig into what that might mean, kind of thing. And Butterfly, I don't think you have heard any word that I have said. Butterfly, we are not doing any reading for you until you pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself a reading. And Sibusi, yes, you can get one yes and no question. You have already popped a follow, so what is your question? So yeah, Laura, deeper questions are always a little bit of a confusion. I wish I knew more. And Fushi, that is still an introvert, and that is still an extrovert kind of thing. Like, those two are two very extreme versions. An omniverse fill in the space of any social group. It is not that it will be forced into something or that you won't like it, because an omnivore likes wherever that kind of thing happens. Readings would be more efficient if you were an intuitive personality type. Nick, I am, but as I said, if you pop a follow, you get one free yes and no question. If I were to do more intuitive readings, I sit here 4 hours to 4.5 hours every day. It is already exhausting as is. That is also why I offer up private readings and live readings as well. So if you want a deeper question or anything like it, an intuitive reading, for example, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can get both private readings, live readings, spells, lessons, books, and memberships. So indeed, Nick, you can get all of that if you want. Will I go to the university this month? Yes. Yes, you will, if you want to. Laura, mine rarely speaks in riddles, which is quite nice, luckily. But the deeper questions is usually like, nah, that is not the right question. From all of my spirits, so yeah. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch is absolutely smooth. I don't know why TikTok has thrown in so many updates that it also added internet connection issues. Like, it just added that as well. Wild. Is the lag going? Should I stop the live for today? Need Fuji. If it's that laggy. Yeah. And Sibusi, you're welcome. Do we have any other vote other than Fates as well? I'm not seeing lag. Okay, okay. Because the thing is, I can really see the below camera lag. It's absolutely horrendous. I can also see that it's kind of lagging from top camera as well. And Saf, pop a follow to get a free yes and no question. The second camera is lagging, yeah. Ask the boss. Yeah. The fuck will I do the next 2 hours then? God dang it. Relax, you need it. Jax, shut up being correct and stuff. How dare you? Okay, fine. I will actually have a rest. YouTube, Twitch, you guys have an amazing day. Have the day that you deserve. I will end it here. Goodbye. And remember, we're here every single day. Yes, not this short. Internet is apparently just very bonky and wonky. And apparently people is telling me to have a rest. So, see you guys tomorrow, these hours. Please go into the link in my bio, get yourself a lesson, reading, spell, or book.